My dear viewers, this is Dr. Ramchandramurthy. The previous class we discussed about the particularly the accounting concepts. Now, today I am going to present the information about the accounting conventions. Both these are the things becoming a principles of accounting. Who are going to start a business or establish a business, the persons must and should know these principles, essentially the concepts and conventions. So previously we discussed the concepts. Now conventions. In order to bring the results of accounting perfectly in practice and to know and compare the accounting practices of various business concerns, the following accounting conventions are very useful. The coming to the conventions, please remember and listen the carefully. Very important concept of this one. Now coming to accounting conventions, the first one is consistency. What is the meaning of a consistency? Nothing but a constant, fixed, no change. The meaning of the consistency: fixed, constant, no change. The business concern should follow uniform accounts for all years. That means what? So as per this convention, the accounting records must and should follow the same methods year by year. This is very useful as and when the entrepreneur wants to compare the present year performance with that of last year or different years the performance. It is easy. For example, we are following fixed installment method, the depreciation 10%. So if you change the fixed installment method to diminishing method, it may changes the results. Suppose we are following 1st April to 31st March the business year, but suddenly without objective, without intimation, if you change the year January 1st to December 31st, that is the business year, the changes automatically change the results of the business. That's why the business concern must and should follow the uniform accounts, uniform methods, the systematic methods you can apply. Then only we will get certain results of formulae. That is a thing happening. This is the information about the consistency. C for consistency. C for consistency. Consistency means constant, fixed. It is it is not a changeable. So according to this, the accounts follows uniform rules, uniform accounts for all years. This is very useful to the entrepreneur to compare present year performance with previous year, last year, or different years. It is very easy to compare. Then we will get certain results. So this is the consistency concept is over. Consistency convention is over. Then coming to the disclosure. Coming to the disclosure. C for consistency. D for disclosure. The result of the business have to be disclosed from time to time, day to day, to the shareholders and creditors and government and employees, etc. things, whoever belonging to the business, who are transactions with the business. So if you give the information timely it is essential to disclose even every minute information which is a clear cut impact on assets and debts, profits of the business. Simply disclose, express every day to day, time to time the information about the accounts you must expose and express, disclose to shareholders, to the creator of the business, to the government, if any others linkage with the business concerns. This is the information promptly, clear cut information you present. There is no suspecting, there is no difficulties. Okay, so for that reason, disclose, express the information to the shareholders, to the creditors of that business, to the government, etc. things. This is the information about the disclosure. Consistency, always you follow the uniform rules, uniform accounts for all years. Disclose means every time to time what is going, what is incurring, such information you disclose about the trading account, about the profit and loss account, about the balance sheet, like that. Information you disclose in front of the creditors, customers, government, etc. things. Then coming to the relevance. Okay, D is over. Relevance. Coming to the relevance. C for consistency, D for disclosure, or for relevance. Relevance means nothing but a relation. There is a link, relation. Relevance is nothing but a relation. According to this convention, the firm should give relevant accounting information as and when required with a documentary proof like invoice, receipts, vouchers, and cash credit memos, etc. things you can apply. That is a proof to completion of the transaction. So, if you want to know the total amounts towards the salary of a particular year, you go and search and you will get the information. The accounts particularly represent what you are required that information exactly. Salaries information about the 2011. If you search and check it accounts, automatically you can approach the 2012, 2013 years, 2014 years. There is a link, but don't put the record 2011 after 2002. Is there any relevance? No. No information that. For example, you are searching about the May month salaries. Automatically you can approach June month also if there is any doubt. But May month after, if you keep the information about the January, it is not relevance. According to the time chronological sequence, you can arrange the books. For clarification of your doubts, immediately you can access and we will get the clarification. That is the relevance. So here, according to this convention, the firm should give relevant accounting information as and when you required with the documentary proofs like vouchers and receipts and invoices and cash and credit memos. So simply we can observe, we can get the clarification by looking of the credit memos, invoices and receipts. So as per the order, sequential order, chronological order, you can arrange. That is the information regarding relevance. I think you understood. Okay, relevance is over. I am going to next one. Feasibility. This is a very important concept under the convention. Feasibility. The practice of comparing expenses incurred of the business transactions with that income received during the year by the firm is called feasibility. So according to this convention, the expenditure should be less than the income. Simply the feasibility. Always you assume and you continue, you incur, you expect the expenses are less than the income. Simply expect income more, expect expenditure less. The management has certain functions, certain theme, minimum expenditure to get the maximum profit. That is the aim of the management. Like that, always you observe, always you have to do. The expenses are less, income is more. Okay, expenses less, income more. That is a feasibility. You have to assume that you have to run the business with that aim only, with that motto only. That is called feasibility. Okay, then completion of the feasibility, conservation. Here consistency, always the accounts must and should follow the uniform levels. Then disclose every day to day, time to time, the information about the accounts. You disclose with your customers, with your shareholders, with your creditors, debtors, like that. Government also. Relevance, you represent, you present the information related of the aspects related level and chronological order. 2009, 2010, 2011, like that you files arrange. But 2009 after 2005 you don't set. You don't set the 2000 file after 2009. 2009, what is coming? The next file 2010 only. That is the chronological order you can arrange. That is the relevance. Then feasibility, always you expect expenses less and income high. That is called feasibility. Is it correct? Yes. The next conservation. What is the meaning of conservation? It is very important word. You may expect in the description questions or 2 marks, 3 marks question. What is the meaning of conservation? They will ask in the examination point of view. In the interview point of view also, what is the meaning of conservation in the accounting system? So according to this convention, the accountant has to record actual financial position only. Actual financial position only according to this convention. Which convention? Conservation convention, expressing the information about that. The accountant has to record actual position, actual information, real information only records. So suppose under this conservation, I am giving one example. For example, we are valuing the closing stock for market value, for actual value. We are valuing the closing stock, recording in the accounting system, actual value, then a market value. So market value is 20,000. Actual value is 15,000. These are the market value, actual value of the closing stock. We are valuing and representing in the accounting. Going to represent in the accounting. What should be take? We have to take only whichever less from these two elements. Whichever less, actual value. Actual value is less. So you write 15,000 in the accounting system. 15,000 only you should take. So whichever less we are taking, that is the conservation. That is the exactly information. So conservation is expressing according to this convention, the conservation convention. The accountant has to record actual financial position. Actual financial position means what? Actually, which is less. Actual value of the closing stock is less. You can write, you can record in the accounting system. This is the meaning of the conservation. Okay, conservation, the position while recording accounts. The accountant should only records actual position of that goods, that things, that articles only. So this is the information about the accounting conventions. Now consistency, always the accountant has to record, follows uniform rules and regulations, uniform accounts, disclose, always you express what you have done, what you have got. The all the information you can expose and express in front of the related of the business concern people. Relevance, relevant information you represent as an today as a chronological order. Feasibility, always you express, you record, you can assume expenses are less and income is high, or income high or expenses less. Conservation, always you maintain the accounts at actual cost only, real value only, real position only. So this is the information completed. I think you understood very easily as per my opinion. Okay, it is most useful to you in your further education, in your development. Okay, thanking you all. Please you subscribe, like and share it. Thanking you all. Have a nice day, all of you.